Hi, and welcome to Wisdom from the Angels. Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have each and every one of you. I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new, go ahead and hit that bell down below and subscribe, and hit the bell next to it so that you will get email notifications of new readings as they are uploaded. If you are returning, welcome, 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 welcome back. I hope everyone's doing well and that everyone is excited about this new month we're in of November. Where did the year go? I mean, we have been just flying through this year, and what an exciting year it has been. So far, it has been a really, really, really interesting year. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a new reading called the Guardian Angels. So let's hear what the Guardian Angels have for us today. All right, but we're going to begin as we do by clearing the air. All righty, so this is the month of great transformation. This is the month where we have one of the most powerful days of the year, 11/11, which is this coming Thursday. And it's a portal where we can really begin to dream bigger and have our prayers answered. If we are doing our life and we're doing our work and we're doing our own work, we have the ability to transform our lives in big ways. So let's go ahead and embrace that energy for this week. And this week we're going to use the guardian angels, our guardian angels, to help us. Now, why guardian angels? Well, guardian angels have been with you since you took your first breath. Some would say they've been with you since you made your contract to come back to this lifetime. Others will say they've been with you since the beginning of time. Just understand and know you have that support available to you. Now, your guardian angel will not interrupt your free will, but your guardian angel will walk beside you each and every moment of your life. How do you use them? Tell them what you need them to do. Do you need support? Say that. Need more guidance? Say that. Guardian angels are there to provide you with that extra support that you need. Now, you must speak to them. Now, some people will say, I wish I had an angel around me. You do. You just may not be comfortable with speaking to them. Talk to them like you talk to an old friend. They've been there with you. Some people are like, well, I need to know their names. Okay. Or how many do I have around me? Some have more than one. Some say there's one on each side of you. Others have more than two. Some people want to know their names. There's a way you can do that. And one way is to go into a deep meditation and ask them to show you, to show themselves to you. As they've been with me through most of my life, I'm always surprised when a new one shows up. And I can remember one showing up. Yeah, I was going through a dark night of the soul, and this would have been 2004. And it was early on a winter morning. I lived in Pennsylvania at the time. And I remembered saying, I need a sign. I need to know that I'm going to be all right here. I need to know that I'm going to come out the other end and it's going to be okay. I know I'm receiving lessons for my own highest good and highest healing, but it hurts. It hurts a lot right now. And I remember just going to bed and thinking, you know what, I've had a great life. And if this is my end. I'm okay with that. And I immediately heard, it's not your end. You have more life to live, but your life is about to go through a big upheaval. And I thought, okay. And I asked for more support. I said, I feel like I need more support. I know I have my angels around me, but I feel like there's someone new that's come into the picture. And about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I was awake. I felt this presence, and it felt golden. I felt like I was super warm, but not hot. And I asked who was there. I hadn't opened my eyes. I just said, who's there? And I heard the name, and I said, oh, okay, hi. And I said, may I see you? And I was shown who my new angel was, my new guardian angel was. And in that moment, I got to tell you, I remember then starting to wake up and kind of was jolted awake. And I said, no, don't leave, because the dog started to bark, and I could hear footprints with them running away. And I thought, wow, that was clear. I thought, okay, maybe I imagined that, because that was very vivid. It was beautiful colors and this very tall being that was the color of like caramel with golden eyes and very majestic. And I thought, oh my goodness. And over the next few months, I'd asked to see over and over again, and what did they come to tell me, and what did they come to show me, and what was this part of my journey, and what was it going to look like. And I thanked them for showing up. And so your guardian angels have the ability to lift you up and inspire you in an ongoing way. Other angels that can come in can also support them. However, your guardian angels are with you every single day, all day, and through everything that you go through. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into this reading. So we're going to do a different reading today, a different invocation today to call them in. And I wrote this down so that I would not forget it, because I said, there's a different way that I call in my guardian angels versus calling in the other angels. And this is kind of a rendition of what I say. It is not something that I practice every day, but because I do talk to my angels all the time. So I do set aside special time to talk with my guardian angels and just kind of do a review. So here we go. Dear guardian angels, thank you so much for bringing me tools and for my gifts. And thank you, divine. Thank you, the souls of all that come for insight and guidance. Bring in information that is meaningful, that holds promise and hope, and that is of value. Let all of the messages begin to really make a difference in people's lives. May I see, hear, feel, and know the words of Spirit. And may I be able to relay them in a way that is supportive and helpful for others. Thank you, guardian angels. We're so grateful and thankful for all the many ways that you work and you bring about the beauty of our lives. We're so grateful and thankful for you. And now we bring in all of our guardian angels and thank you. We're so grateful and thank you. You are such a blessing in our lives, and we are so grateful and thankful that you are surrounding us at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And along with the ancestors, our guardian angels, the archangels, and the angelic realm, and beings from all galaxies, place, and time, bringing the messages of guidance. Thank you. All right, so, wow. All right, so I did a pre-shuffle, and I'm just turning them over to see what is our messages for today. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. It is one of absolute, wow, okay. So the first message out is the number 9, the Hermit. The Hermit is the card that's most associated with the astrological sign of Virgo. And it is all about learning. It is all about being mentored. The number 9 symbolizes an ending. So we just had a new moon last week, which is about new beginnings, and we are still feeling that energy of new beginnings. But we're also headed toward the 1111 portal, which is really about us transforming our new beginnings into reality and allowing for that portal and the energy that is associated with it to really bring us our bigger vision and bigger dreams we have for our lives. The next card that's coming out is the number 3 card, the Empress. And this Empress is very nurturing, very kind. She's holding a brand new baby. So it's about rebirth, transformation, new beginnings. And that's the message for this week, along with the Hermit, that we are looking at a time of new beginnings. We're looking at a time of things falling into place like they have never fallen into place before, perhaps in our life. When we look at the number 3, we see unity of mind, body, spirit. And we can begin to understand that abundance is available. And we can take action by asking that we are shown the abundance that's available in our lives at this time. That we are guided to do things that bring us even more abundance. And we can do so by looking at where we can be mentored, where we can gain new gifts, where we can begin to explore, because the Hermit is also about reflection and introspection, and taking that time to go within, taking the time to go within and be thankful and grateful for everything. Be grateful for the challenges as they were opportunities to grow. Be grateful for the times that you were growing, because that means you were on your path. Be grateful for your path, because that means you were transforming. So continue to do so. The next card that comes up is the 7 of Earth. And it's all about, remember, Earth is represented in regular tarot as the Pentacles, which is again all about our resources, our abundance, our prosperity. Where do we invest our time? I'm hearing, where do we invest our energy? Where do we find value? Do we find value in going out in public? Do we find value in being at home? Do we find value with being with our friends and our family? Do we find value with just being alone and silence and meditating? Where do you find value? And right now we're being asked to have patience, because right now we're going through a huge assessment on this planet, a huge transformation. And it requires each of us to show up. Now, those who show up will see transformation occur. Those who play small or who are hiding, the results will be a little later. But right now, it's a time for you to decide, am I going to show up, or am I going to sit down and be still and just, twiddle my thumbs? Or am I going to pull the covers back over my head and go back to sleep? These are all choices. Which choice will you make? Will you decide to be powerful and take action? Even if you're not sure where you're going, you just know you're going somewhere, but you may not be sure where you're going. Start to take a little step every day. If you're a new business owner, take a new step every day. Even if it's just putting out a flyer, a newsletter, a blog, doing a YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel, letting people know, making calls to your local business, to see, your local community to see, how do I set up a business in this town? When you start to do that, you start to really transform your life. Now we have, again, another number 3, which is a reminder that we are building a strong foundation, a mind, body, spirit. And this is the 3 of earth, another pentacle. And we see this person really working and creating and collaborating and using their talents and recognizing that they have the ability to change. They have the ability to transform. And they have the support of the angelic realm. And each one of these, you see a halo behind the person or an angel. You see behind the Empress another halo. You see on the 3 of earth a halo. You see this angel waiting there, supporting. Those are all reminders that our guardian angels are around us. They do support us. You know, it's very human of us, and that's, let me back up. One of the reasons that angels are drawn to look like humans is because we needed that comfort. It's our ego that needed to see them as something we could relate to. For other people, they may see orbs of light. Some people may just feel a presence. Some people may smell something as their angels come in the room. Some people may get a certain taste in their mouth. Other people may begin to really explore, when my guardian angel or the angels show up, how do I feel? Do I feel safer? Do I feel more comforted, more comfortable? Do I feel comforted? Do I feel like I am loved? Do I feel protected? Or do I feel afraid? Now, if you're feeling any level of fear, say stop. Just say stop. That's not an angel. That may be your ego. That may be some other energy that's being projected at you. But you have the ability to put up a protection wall around you so that you are shielded from that negative energy. Remember, negative energy is low vibrational. So, with this and with our guardian angels, what can we come to expect? Let's ask the cards that. Let's ask, what can we come to expect as we are with our angels? How did this happen? Some of the cards are going one way and some of the cards are going another. Okay, Carolyn. All right, so let's ask, what is the best action we can take right now? Or better yet, is this, what is the best action we can take right now? And it says, whatever you're going through right now, the situation will improve. And I have a feeling that if you've been doing your work, things are going to really start to shift and show up and change, especially as we go through this portal of 1111. And if you are in doubt, ask others to help you. You may need a counselor. You may need a coach. You may need to go see a doctor or a therapist. You may need to get, if you are very religious, go see your minister or someone within your congregation who can administer some guidance. But here's the deal. You again have to do that work. No one's going to do it for you. You have to step up and take action. Remember on this card with the Empress, she is taking action. She is nurturing this new birth. We must nurture. Once we get, say you've been asking for success in your business, you still have to nurture that. Say you've been asking for a beautiful relationship, you still must nurture that. Things don't stay the way that we would like them to be all the time. Why do things shift and change? Because that's what happens in life. The only thing constant is change. Now, how do we get answers when we feel like we're all out of answers and we've nowhere to go? We can use meditation. It says meditation brings answers. Okay? Now, some people will say, I pray. Is that the same? Some people say the difference between prayer and meditation is prayer is you speaking to God, meditation is you listening. Take from it what works for you. If neither of those resonate for you, find something that does. And start to really lay out your life in your mind, because you first have to see it and then feel it. What would it feel like to have that life that you truly, truly, truly desire? I remember having a dream once, and I was like, oh, it happened. What I was wishing for, it happened. And I was like, okay, am I awake? And when I woke up, I was. And what I had been dreaming for had happened. You can have the same results in your life. It doesn't just happen to a few of us. What it does, the people that it does happen to, is because they are believers. And they have said yes to life. Where in your life are you not saying yes? That's a big, big question. Where in your life are you not saying yes? Where in your life do you feel some kind of angst or uncertainty? Or maybe you've been doing the work and you've been wondering, why isn't anything happening? Why isn't anything changing? Maybe look at the questions that you're asking. Maybe look at how you're asking. Is there a more positive way you could have said that? Is there a way that you could have said it with more meaning? Is there a way that you could have said it that brought about a different outcome? Start to look at how you are speaking to your own self. And the final card is start to look for a sign. Look for signs of your dreams coming true. Look for signs that are pointing you in another direction. Look for signs even if they're pointing you in another direction. Look for the signs. Ask the guardian angels to show you. You can say, guardian angels, I feel like I'm going in the right direction. Send me a sign. You may see a rainbow. You may see butterflies. You may see hummingbirds. You may see other birds. You may see animals show up that you've not seen before. We have Google now. We have technology now. Go look it up and see. What does that animal spirit mean? You may even see an animal that is out of its normal environment. And that could just be spirit showing you you're on the right path. That could be your sign. Don't let yourself talk yourself out of what you see. And then investigate and see how it resonates. Because I don't care who's doing a reading. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Maybe that's not the time for it to resonate. Maybe you need to come back at another time. But whatever you're doing, allow your guardian angels to work with you and through you. Welcome them in. Thank them for being there. Thank them for watching over you and keeping you safe and protecting you. And allow for all the good that is meant for you to come through. Remember, fear is false evidence appearing real. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Ask yourself this question. What if things worked out the way I always dreamed of them working out? What if? Go with that thought. Come on back for another Guardian Angels reading. If you like it, please comment. I promise, whatever comments that YouTube allows through, I respond to. And I so enjoy them. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope that it really gives you something to think about. Share this message with other people so that we can start to really put out a wider web of positivity, of being inspired, of transforming this world that we live in. And I promise you, we have the energy to do that. Think of the monarch butterfly. Not sure about what I'm talking about? Google it. That's something you can do. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Come on back again to another reading from Wisdom from the Angels. This is Carolyn. Take care of yourself. Blessings and namaste.